Streetwear fashion was originally revealed in 1980s by Los Angeles surfers, skateboarders, and hip-hop audiences. Streetwear regularly fixates on easygoing, agreeable pieces, for example, pants, shirts, baseball tops, and shoes. Popular global brands like Nike, Adidas, Supreme, and many more. Streetwear accentuated because of famous rappers like Kanye West, A$AP Rocky, Jay-Z, and Tyler, the Creator. Streetwear became popular in the Philippines in 2017. Local brands like Don't Blame the Kids, Tenemy, Gnarly, and many more. And these are the people we have interviewed that lives up to streetwear subculture.
What is your definition of subculture?
My definition of subculture is a group within a group.
How would you define streetwear?
Fashionably stylish.
When did you start, or how long have you been part of this subculture?
Maybe about 1 to 3 years.
What drew you into this subculture?
The fashion and trendiness of the style.
What is considered most disrespectful in your subculture?
For me, the bashers that don't understand how fashion really is.
What would you say is, from your perspective, the most commonly held misconception about people of your subculture?
I think that they don't really understand how fashion works, and maybe they don't get how we I forgot the word, but how we dress up.
Thank you.
That's all. Thank you.
So, what is your definition of subculture?
Subculture, siguro is siya yung mga underlying parts ng mga mainstream na nangyayari ngayon sa society natin. Like for example, ang nasa society natin in terms of fashion siguro is, di ba meron mga avant-garde na fashion. So doon tayo sa mas practical. Like we don't need to spend a lot of money to attain yung fashion item, yung fashion sense. Yun, mostly kasi di ba meron naman sa ukay, ganun. Siguro it depends on sino yung nagbubuhat sa nagusuot. Culture. And kung paano sinusupport ng isa't isa yung mga tao.
How would you define streetwear?
Streetwear basically for me is kung saan ka comfortable. Hindi naman siya literally pang street. So for me siguro, alam mo yun, tingnan kung paano ka gumalaw, kung saan ka comfortable. For example, for me yan, meron times na naka jeans, meron naman naka track pants, meron. Diba, depende sa panahon din, babagay mo sa panahon syempre. Yeah.
So when did you start on wearing that?
Nag-start ako mag-streetwear grade 12 na. Kasi dito lang nag-grade 12 sa Malayan. Dito ako na senior high. Nung bumasok ako ng senior high, ayun, wala pa akong sense of fashion. Ayun, meron naman pero hindi ganun kalaki. So I started watching YouTubers na malaking influence like sila Kais Umar, sila Carson Neville, sila Richie Lee. Tapos nanonood ako mga video sila on essentials, on clothing. Then na-pick up ko yung mga pinagkasasabi nila. Then nung nag-transition year na ako from grade 11 to grade 12, doon na, nag-start na ako. I mean, kasi nakakaganda rin ng loob na, yun, alam mo yun, kaya mo nang bitbitin yung sarili mo, kaya mo na siyang i-present, kaya mo na i-presenta yung sarili mo na in a nice way, na comfortable ka. Yan.
So what drew you into this subculture?
Siguro rin, to boost my self-confidence also. Kasi alam mo yun, kahit ayaw natin, pero meron talagang thought na kapag napag-iwanan ka ng karamihan, parang gusto mo talagang humabol, gusto mo mag-fit in. Pero not to the point na desperado ka na, kasi kailangan ko. Kaya ako sumunod kasi gusto ko, hindi dahil kailangan ko. I want to be a better me, ganun. I want to improve myself in terms of, appearance, not only the physical but also inside.
So, what is considered most disrespectful in your culture, your subculture?
Disrespectful? Sa akin naman, wala naman siguro disrespectful. Pero siguro, instead of buying fake items, support local na lang. Huwag natin pilitin abutin yung sobrang high standardized na item kung di naman abot ng budget. So let's stay local. At least, di ba? Kahit nakakasabay ka sa fashion trends, at the same time, nakakatulong ka sa mga entrepreneurs natin. Yan.
So, what would you say is from your perspective the most commonly held misconception about Southpure subculture?
Commonly held misconception is yun, Jejimon, mga pang squatter daw. I mean, karamihan ang naririnig ko, ayun lang. Parang sinasabi, ay ganyan forma, mga Jejimon ito. Para sa akin naman kasi, bakit natin kailangan labelan yung mga ganung bagay? Eh, tayo naman kasi, nananamit tayo for our own good, for our comfortability. And siguro yun na lang, iwas na lang tayo sa mga ganung negative comments. Kasi if you're not going to say anything nice, diba, parang just chill down, yun na lang. Para just to avoid, ano na rin, away. Yan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, bro. So, what is your definition of subculture?
For me, subculture is a culture within a culture. So for example, hip-hop. For example, like street culture. Ano ang meron sa street culture? Siguro, ang meron sa street culture is maraming branches in street culture like hip-hop, like music, punk, skateboards, ganun. So yun, subculture.
How would you define streetwear?
Streetwear is a form of clothing which is popularized by the hip-hop back in the day. So yun, ang mga main influences nun dati is sila Kanye, sila Tupac, yung the way sila mag-dress, yun doon na-popularize yun. Then, it evolved hanggang ngayon.
The third question is, kailan kayo nag-start? Kailan kayo naging part ng subculture na to, ng streetwear?
Siguro, naging part ako ng na-expose ako sa streetwear nung simula akong na-expose sa streetwear nung nagka-Instagram ako. So, na-expose ako sa mga different pages na nag-incorporate ng mga fashion ideas kasi gusto ko rin dati like malamit ng unique eh, like gusto ko yung parang iba ako sa mga tao, ganun. Gusto ko, tsaka in a way na parang komportable ako sa suot ko, hindi ako nakakaselan, so yun, napunta ako dun. Eventually, nahilig ako yung streetwear.
Okay. So, next question is, paano ka napunta sa subculture na to, sa streetwear?
Napunta ako sa streetwear is because din sa mga kaibigan ko, na-expose ako ng maaga sa skateboard culture, sa bike, fixed gear, mga ganun. So yung sa loob ng subculture na yun, like yung way of clothing dun is streetwear. Like brands like DPDK, ayun yung mga sinusuot dati, Animal. So yun, na-expose na rin ako and eventually nagustuhan ko ng sobra yung streetwear kasi sobrang diverse niya, sobrang dami niyang branches at ang interesting ng mga designs. Yun.
Kung sa streetwear culture, ano yung mga medyo disrespectful na gawin sa culture?
Siguro ang nakikita kong pinaka-disrespectful ngayon is yung counterfeits, fakes. Yun yung mga lumaganap yun. Kasi once na may mahal na nag-release, kasi ang streetwear ngayon is incorporated na siya ng high fashion, like mga luxury brands like Off-White, ganun. Off-White, Louis V. Then nakikipag-collab sila sa mga streetwear brands like Supreme, kung ano-ano pa. Tapos pag nakipag-collab sila sa ganun, magmamahal yung item. So eventually, kapag nagustuhan ng tao, at syempre sikat ang Supreme, gagawa sila ng mga fakes. Kaya yun yung feeling ko pinaka-disrespectful ngayon. Mga counterfeits, fakes.
From your perspective, the most commonly held misconception of people sa streetwear, ano yung pagkakamaling tingin ng mga tao sa streetwear?
Siguro, ang pinaka-nakikita kong tingin ng tao sa streetwear ngayon is street hip-hop kasi nilulook down nila yung hip-hop ngayon eh. Like, ang mga suotan kasi sa hip-hop, like pure streetwear yan. Purely influenced by streetwear ang hip-hop. So, parang kapag tinignan nila kami, like maduming tignan, di ba? Weird. Sobrang like yung mga combinations ng colors. Sobrang konti pa lang ang mga nakaka-appreciate ng mga ganong type of fashion. So medyo nag-a-adjust naman yung panahon, tsaka eventually mawawala din yung ganong mentality. At sa nakikita ko naman ngayon is people are starting to appreciate the streetwear culture here in the Philippines. Lalo na dito sa mga area natin sa Laguna kasi province to eh. Like, pag pumunta ka sa Makati or sa Manila, yung appreciation nila sa streetwear is grabe. Yung culture nila doon, mas iba dito sa atin. So, yun lang.
Okay, yun lang. Thank you. Streetwear is still growing in the Philippines. People, especially in provinces, tend to hate the streetwear without even knowing the inside of the subculture. The booming culture of streetwear is gradually making its way to the top of the fashion trends these days. The only disrespectful act or doing is people buying counterfeit garments instead of buying the original just to impress other people. Streetwear enthusiast encourages aspiring newcomers to buy a local brand and to support our entrepreneurs instead of copying counterfeit products. This culture is diverse. It is not just breaking the barrier of the typical fashion, but it helps an individual to have a sense of fashion, and it connects people through art, and it practices our freedom of expression. Streetwear is a promising culture that one day it may revolutionize the youth.